Hello everyone, welcome back to Teacup Tarot. My name is Reya, and in today's video we are going to be taking a look at what can you expect in your life in the upcoming 10 days. Now as always, you have 3 piles in front of you. Please make sure when it comes to the selection you select the one that is most for you, and once you're done we start with pile 1. Hello my beautiful pile ones, and if this is the one that you've selected, then let's take a look at what the upcoming 10 days are going to be like for you. Alright. First of all, as always, we start with tarot. You have Queen of Wands, 4 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles, you have Princess of Pentacles, and you have 7 of Wands. So that's really interesting energy coming forth for you. So I feel like overall the vibe for you is you're passionate, you're sort of having things going for you, you have a lot of plans, you're implementing them to the best of your abilities. However, at a point, you feel like you have to defend yourself. You have to defend what you're creating, or it may so happen that at work or at home you have a particular opinion and maybe others disagree, and you have to sort of defend yourself. So little bit of conflict nature is possible in the upcoming 10 days, so that's something that you need to be careful about. However, there's also this part of you which is very happy on its own, doing its own thing. So if you have your work, you're going to be busy there. If you have the things that you love, you're going to be very, very busy with that as well. There's also a lot of independence coming through for you in the upcoming 10 days, and whatever you're going to be working towards, whatever you're going to be sort of creating, you're going to be doing it with your own hard work. There's also something coming in your direction. Okay, this could be an offer, or somebody is like, oh look, let's do this, but you're like, no, not right now. I'm not either in the mood for it, or maybe what you're offering to me is sort of not good enough. So I feel like a little bit dissatisfaction may be there, and your curiosity is very strong in the upcoming 10 days. So you will probably look at sort of different things, examine them, and probably study things if that is for you, or learn a lot of things. There are so many avenues to learn, YouTube, other people at work, but I feel like that's happening for you. And once again, a learning path is opening up for you. So in the upcoming 10 days, you're going to be probably coming across a teacher who will probably teach you something or help you sort of discover a path of learning that you truly, truly admire. But a teacher spirit is very much in your life in the upcoming 10 days. However, you'll also feel like you need a kind of time out, maybe because you're going to be slightly tired with all the work, all the planning, all the implementation that you're doing. So of course, when that happens, please make sure you take the time out to just chill, relax, and do what makes you happy. Now, of course, there is also a situation of purification. Now, this could be purification of mind, body, soul, or if you feel like, okay, certain thoughts for me are not working, so then purifying them. So purification of all kinds is important in the upcoming 10 days. And I feel like a part of you is also very trusting in the higher power, trusting in your journey. So it's like, you're sort of taking things as they come, or as you feel like it's right for you. And when it comes to certain situations, what will happen is you will sort of not understand what to do. Of course, we all go through challenging situations in our life where we feel like, okay, I cannot figure this out. So the answer for this is maybe you're too caught up with your life, or you're too caught up in the problem. So sometimes what is important for you in the upcoming 10 days, you've got to take a step back. Okay, take a step back, maybe in the form of time out, taking care of your body, mind, and soul, and step out. Okay, any decision that presents itself to you, take a step back, think it through. And when you sort of have a decision that you feel is 100% for you, then of course go for it. But when it comes to certain circumstances, you're sort of too close to things to have a clear perspective. And once again, the card for you is perspective. have your own perspective, your own unique perspective towards how you want to sort of build your life and your future in the upcoming time. So once again, the perspective part gets me to the fact that maybe your perspective and the perspective of sort of the people in your life may be different. So then sort of stand to your own and let them have theirs. I will also give you one card from your lovers deck. Get to know each other. For of course singles, or for people who are already in a relationship, maybe it's about learning what the other person needs, learning what their love language is also. Yeah, so get to know each other. Once again, there's a beautiful book about love languages. I'll make sure to leave one in the comment section, so please make sure to check that out, because that's a huge help when it comes to relationships, getting to know the other's love languages. So getting to know each other is important in the upcoming 10 days. I'll give you your tea leaf cards. Let's see. Someone new is entering your life. Of course, I feel like it's in the form of a teacher, but this is somebody new. Spiritual love, of course, a love or spiritual nature is indicated. A long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. So this is a journey, either physical or mental. A great fortune, of course, fortune is smiling on you. Great passion, of course, you really drive is passion in everything. So doing something passionate. Waiting for news, package or letter. If you are waiting for some news, package or letter, it will possibly arrive, or maybe in the next couple of 10 days, okay, because the wait again is there. Dealings with an older woman is gonna be important for you. You are on the right path when it comes to something, so I feel like that comes as a relief, and a sincere wish will be granted. So that's for you from your tea leaf cards. I'll give you what Baba has to say to you for the upcoming 10 days. Spiritual teacher, Baba gives his devotees what they want, in the hope that they will begin to want what he wants for them. So of course Baba grants wishes, but once again he expects probably something from them as well. Your home should be a place of rest with positive energy. So if once again you're the kind of people you sort of put a lot of time in work or in projects at home, then remember, maybe you need to also sort of do something to increase the positive energy. Miracles happen, of course miracles happen, but sometimes you've got to look out for them as well. So look out for the smaller miracles in your life instead of the big things, okay? And solution, so if there's somebody waiting for some kind of solution or some kind of an aha moment, then I feel it will come. Let's give you letters and numbers. DQ, E. This construction work going on in the background, but sometimes you cannot just help it. It, A. Wow, once again you have date, going out on a date, once again getting to know each other. Of course your data also, so working on documents, projects, of course. O, L, oh, you have love. Make a love a priority, because of course a love is important. You also had the spiritual love element in your life. 30, R, E, you have 27, and you have I. Yeah, but overall this is what I have for you for the upcoming 10 days. And as I wrap it up, I want to leave you with my best wishes. If you want to continue with me in the second and third, you're more than welcome. If not, I'll see you next time. Bye. Hello, and if you've selected pile 2, let's take a look at what messages you need to receive for the upcoming 10 days. Oh wow, you have 8 of Swords. Oh, I love that. You have the Sun, you have 7 of Pentacles, you have King of Wands, You have two of swords. Okay, now this is interesting. The thing with you is you have a choice to make. You have certain important decisions coming in your life in the upcoming 10 days, but maybe you're like not sure about it. And because you're not sure about which direction to take or what to do in the upcoming 10 days, you feel like you're tied up. Okay, but remember this, you will be able to make a decision because the sun is showing up. So once again, this is about positivity. Whatever confusions you have in your mind, maybe right now, or they'll come up in the upcoming 10 days, they'll go away. Yeah, that's something that you need to know, and happiness will thrive in the end. Now, there are also some things that you're working towards, but maybe they are like not happening for you on an immediate basis. But you need to understand every effort that you're taking right now. It's just like planting a seed. And if you just plant your seeds right, in the end, it's gonna become a huge tree. So I feel like patience is what you need towards your project or anything that you're working on in your life. And also know somewhere deep inside that everything that you're working towards, it's gonna pay off at a later point. Now, there's also a dealing with a man that is going to be coming up in the upcoming 10 days, but I feel like this person is going to be kind towards you. Can be a boss, can be a mentor, can be somebody that you know, and I feel like there's going to be some kind of either collaboration with this person or maybe you learn something from this person. All right, you on your own are also going to be making some new plans, some fresh set of plans, and I feel like you're sort of starting something. That's the impression I'm really picking up. Your connections are going to be important, and especially partnerships are going to be very important. So of course, signing couple of deeds, signing couple of documents, communication, commitment, partnerships, these are going to be the themes for you in the upcoming 10 days. There's also fulfillment that is coming towards you. So maybe whatever decision that you arrive at or whatever that you'll do in your life, it'll give you a lot of fulfillment at a deeper level is coming forth. There are also going to be certain new opportunities coming your way in the upcoming 10 days. And I feel like when it comes to these opportunities, they'll come from a new source. Okay, the energy is new for you because the card that you've also chosen, I love this energy. It's new beginnings, starting again, starting afresh, looking towards the future for anything that you want. And trust your instincts to discern the truth about this situation. So when it comes to your life, if you're like, okay, this is a situation, I don't know what I need to do, then in that moment, you've got to trust your instincts. You've got to trust your intuition and know that your intuition will never lead you astray. And creation, it's about creativity, starting something, creating something. Okay, creative projects of all kind are of course encouraged in the upcoming time because the energy is sort of conducive for that. And when it comes to your relationships, it's all about receive with love and appreciation. So if somebody is doing something for you, if somebody is like giving you something, how do you receive it? Do you receive it with kindness? Do you receive it with gracious acceptance? Because in the end, love is what is going to matter. So what you give, what you receive, do it with love. Let's take a look at your tea leaf cards. You are on the road to success. So once again, as I always say, you are on the road. And I feel like when it comes to these new beginnings, it's almost like, look, it's assured for you. Okay, that's the message. Success, look at that. I love these two together. You are on the road with any new beginnings and it will take you here. Yeah. Happiness, oh wow, once again with the sun shining, happiness. You'll receive a gift, so there's a possibility you're going to receive something. So whatever you receive, accept it with love. A meeting with a stranger could be important. Once again, you had communication, you have partnership, dealing with somebody is going to be important. Success assured with good plans and hard work. So once again, whatever plans you've made, you are going to be assured success, but hard work is your job. A sincere wish will be granted. A path with money is waiting for you to find. Affairs with family are going to be important. So some family affairs are going to be important for you. Wow, once again, family matters. 2 messages with family matters for you in the upcoming 10 days. Okay, so family is going to be really important. in need of help, assistance or guidance. So if you need help, it is definitely going to be available, and the most difficult part of the situation is over. I'll also give you messages from Baba for the upcoming 10 days. In his infinite compassion, Baba grants wishes. Pray to him. So if you have a specific need or a wish that you need, please pray. Discovery, the whole world is your home. Be happy wherever you are. So sometimes if you feel like, wow, I'm in this place, I'm not happy, then you've got to know that the whole world is your home. Okay? So don't so much worry about where you are. Be persistent, knock on the door. So once again, if you feel like, patience is not your strong point, then you've got to be persistent. You've got to keep doing the work, even if it may seem harder. Abundance, you shall be blessed with abundance. Have faith. Your faith is very important. In the end, it's our faith that defines our life. Let's take a look at our letters and numbers. A, 17, 18, 30, number 5, 7, B, 27, Z, F, A, 28, E, N, B, T, E, and you have O. Yeah, but overall this is what I have for you for the upcoming 10 days, and as always, as I wrap this up, I'm going to leave you with my best wishes. I'll see you next time. Bye. Hello, and if you've selected pile 3, let's take a look at what messages you need to receive for the upcoming 10 days. Nine of Wands, Ace of Swords, Empress, 3 of Wands, and you have 6 of Cups. Okay, you're very, very clear about what you want in the upcoming 10 days, okay? And in a way, you are sort of working at something, or there's a pattern in which your life is moving, and to live the life that you want to live, you're willing to put in the hard work. You're willing to give it your all. Sometimes it's almost like, you get tired, but in spite of that, you keep pushing. And because of that, you arrive at a stage of happiness for you. I always get this feeling, you guys are so self-made, you're so independent. And because of this streak of yours, you really, really thrive in your life, and that is continuing. Now, there's going to be a lot of happiness. There's going to be a lot of fulfillment for you in the upcoming 10 days. But there's still a part of you that is like slightly, feeling like something's missing. Yeah. There are a lot of opportunities coming towards you. There is a lot that you need to look forward to in the upcoming 10 days as well, which will make you happy. Now, when it comes to you guys, okay, you're also very, very nostalgic. It's almost like, you're looking at the past, you're looking at your memories, and you're like, oh wow, those were the good old days. So nostalgia is there. You may also come across certain friends that you've not met in a very long time, certain memories that you've not tuned into in the upcoming 10 days. Okay, that's happening for you. You're also very, very much in tune with your higher self. So you might make efforts when it comes to your spirituality. Your intuition is going to be strong, and maybe you'll also have a connection with your higher self that is stronger. However, in your life, there's a possibility that some things are hidden from you, just like the iceberg. You're only seeing the tip of the iceberg. So when it comes to, I feel like there's a lot that you need to learn yet. Okay? And take the time to listen compassionately to those you love, especially your family members. So in the upcoming 10 days, you're also going to be taking the time to listen to your family members, to people that you care about. So you are going to be very, very compassionate. Pleasure. So also pleasure is strong. So you may take care of yourself. You may take care of, the way you appear. You may take care of yourself. So self-care is also very strong in your life. in the upcoming 10 days. You may also spend time with family and friends, listening to their stories. Once again, love. Love is strong. So I'll give you the love message first. The heart of the matter. There's more going on than meets the eye. So once again, submerged. So when it comes to the affairs of the heart, I feel like there's a lot going on for you and some things you're not aware of. Yeah, that's the message. And moderation. So please make sure in whatever you do, you maintain moderation. So please make sure in the upcoming 10 days to sort of not do something that is extreme. Okay, no extreme hard work, no extreme, please. Let's take a look at tea leaf cards. Financial gain usually coming from something that you did in the past. Hard work ahead. Of course, you're hard at work, but please make sure to maintain moderation with that. Romance is in the air. Of course, romance may be in the air. Dealings or relationship with a woman with blonde, grey or white hair are going to be important. Your emotions are going to be strong, either passionate love or hate. Time to go out and have fun. There's also going to be moments when you'll go out and have fun. A goal-oriented person. So, of course, you are going to be a goal-oriented person. Vacation. For some of you, you may also go on a vacation. So, travel is indicated. Dealings or relationship with a younger woman are going to be important. Compliments from an admirer. You may also receive compliments from an admirer. A solid foundation, success with effort. So efforts with, maintaining a solid foundation are going to be important. You'll be playing a different role. For some of you, you may also be taking on a different role. And reconciliation. So for some of you, if you've not been on talking terms with somebody, then I feel like there's going to be a reconciliation. You'll be helped in your career. So messages from Baba, career wise, don't worry, you will receive help. Recognize the reality behind masks. So when it comes to maybe some people, they're wearing some kind of mask. So recognize the reality. Help is at hand. Baba appears in many forms to help his devotees. So you receive help in multiple ways from Baba. You are under Baba's protection. So of course you are under Baba's protection. And last one, hard work. So hard work is definitely needed for you. Let's give you your letters and numbers. 17, 24, 5, E, A, I, 27, L, R, 30, Z, T, T again, N, E, V, and you have like tan, getting a tan or working on a tan, E, and you have E. Yeah, but overall this is what I have for you for your upcoming 10 days. And as I wrap this up, I'm going to leave you with my best wishes. I'll see you next time. Bye.